Sup, guys. Yo, Fruit Punch Siba here. And we are here with some April Fool's Errand. Right? It's April Fool's Day. And I just wanna run through it. Right? Tsukihime Fool's Errand. Introduction. A few months after the end of Tsukihime, life at the Tohno Mansion has more or less returned to normal. Aki is busy with school and managing the Tohno estate. CL gives Shiki regular after-school lessons to help him catch up on everything he missed. He's always ever happy to await Shiki-sama at the front door. Kohaku is as cheerful and crazy as ever. And Ark has finally gotten firmly in touch with our feline side. Neko Ark. Oh god. Surely things can't go on like this for long, right? So it's a 2009 April Fool's joke from the fans, right? The community. I believe Mirror Moon, as you can see up there. Right, I'll make sure to put the link in the description below. But it's supposed to be like an April Fool's jokes for Tsukihime 2, because you know Tsukihime was like created very early 2000s or late 90s. I don't remember which one, right? And it's been forever since they heard anything besides Melty Blood, right? Melty Blood was really the only sequel that they really had with Tsukihime, besides some other spin-offs like what was the old Taimon manga stuff, right? It's basically like Carnival Phantasm stuff. Besides like shitposts, Melty Blood was like the closest thing. So the fan just created like a whole ass visual novels. And I'm going to be reading it, right? Alright, let's do it. Oh, I wonder if I should I make this the full screen? Oh. Let me see. Okay. No idea how to work this. Music, pretty good. I don't know what this is from. Kind of vibe with it. Alright, this we'll go like this. Yeah, yours like stretch. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Dang, bruh. Tsukihime Fool's Errands. 2008. Red Mirror Moon under the cerulean air. Oh, let's go, bruh. It's not voiced because it's fan made, so. I wonder where I should put my. Ew, it's so stretched for you, bruh. Why is it like that? Uh-oh. Shit, dude. See? It gotta be nasty stretch. There's no other way. You gotta do it. I think I'm gonna put my camera up here. But it is probably a better call. Alright. Let's see. There we go. I seem to have made it in time now. So, pretty lady. This is a luxury liner to Hollywood. The Golden Dome. Yes, this is Sharon's ferry terminal. I've been waiting for you, monster cat. Valiant cat of chaos, son. This boat trap will make you a star, send you to the stars. I'm wrapped in ominous thoughts. Come to think of it, wasn't that newspaper one of those read and die, where something called newspaper. That's not the case. The Kohaku newspaper is a clean information source with no false advertising, typos, or publication delays. Even Shiki-san's food on a daily basis by it. The main character dismissed. If not for that, he would be something which should not allow to live. Come on, leave that aside. Hurry on board the luxury liner, please. Cast off the shackles of this world. Have you erased your attachments, your bank accounts, and the folders on your computer you can't tell people about? Now then, to the shoreline. Dang, bruh. Let's go, let's go. I would definitely decline after all. What is that? It is nothing more than a bomb landing craft. No, it is definitely a torpedo with a chair on it. You, take that hood off. And I thought you would be overjoyed to ride this. And I thought you would go falling with a scream, ah, like a lemming. Man. Oh well, I guess I would have to use force. Oh, bruh. How much am I covering? I guess not that much. Bruh. Robo Neko Chaos. Yeah? A global cultural treasure? No, this is Neko Chaos Black G666. I really didn't want to, but I observed all your fights and made this invincible monster cat annihilation weapon I very carefully produced. Unfortunately, you have no chance of winning, you know. What? Then George calling for me was really... Of course, it was my trap. I needed a way to bring you out here. Hard mark, like that. Little hard mark. Then the one who caused the Damien Rebellion was, of course, another one of my tricks. It was all to make sure you were the last one to ensure your defeat. Right? Then the one who gave Shion an infinite combo was, oh, the infinite, yo! The one who made White Lin Sundere was, yes, it was all my doing. Yeah! Wonderful! I always wanted to say that. Well, anyway, speaking of which, I leave it to you, Black G. You are a perfect creation, a complete copy of Chaos-san. Live up to your name of 666 and show me your power, okay? There is no need to tell me twice. I will destroy every Neko arc on this planet and disappear into the sun. Let's fight, Original. Your long battle is at its end. I could not ask for more, fatty. You really have no hands or feet. I will defeat you and show you how to tear and save the world. That is the way, Beast of Chaos. I have one thing left to tell you. I must be defeated 666 times, or just 2 rounds is acceptable. I also want to see another scenario ending graphic, but that would not be happening. Here I come. What is this? Doesn't this game require a game controller? What do you mean on scripters? How am I going to defend myself against this abomination? Yes, I transported the story back to the original Tsukihime universe. Now no one will be able to save you from your pending doom. What are you going to do with that rope? Oh, this is actually a hairband I saved from Giant Akia. Its modified molecule structure makes it perfect for securing people to furniture. I used it on Shiki-san several times. It's a shame I won't be able to use it anymore. But I can't have you running away now, right? My whiskers quiver in anticipation. No, this is definitely not the time for main character heroics. Shouldn't I get 666 rounds as well? Now just relax and please enjoy the trip. I hear it's nice and warm on the sun this time of year. Please be nice and smile to the poor helpless audience, okay? Dang, poor. What is this, bruh? A truly magnificent end. Being strapped to this chair and shot into the sun. Nah, at this rate we will clear the atmosphere, even before the ending credits start rolling. But wait, I can't die. I have not yet pursued my dreams to the full extent of the law. More importantly, I cannot forgive them for putting me up against such two-dimensional character design. My cat senses are telling me some actions may be required. Yes, I will use my magnetic personality to pry open this panel and behold. Yeah, this looks dangerous. Circuitry, solar panels, and an anti-matter warhead. Nothing that's not to be expected. Kohaku trademark unlimited bread works toaster? I see. Every rocket to the sun should have one. A deliciously crispy yet not too dry toast, full of vitality from the sun's intense radiation. For sale at the Tohno mansion. Go around to the back door, ring 3 times. How powerful a plot device. I would thus free myself and glide back to the planet's surface, using not but 2 socks of this toaster oven. There surely is no limit to the application of quantum plot dynamics. Chapter 1? Oh, bro, this chapters. Bro, why are they so... You know, people clown on Mirror Moon, right? Because of the translation, but I think they're alright, right? For what it was back then, before the 2010s, right? During the 2000s. I think it was pretty alright. They even make special Easter egg just for the translation, the fan translation stuff for Tsukihime and Kogetsu Toya. I think Kogetsu Toya got an Easter egg too. I don't remember, but I remember the Tsukihime Easter egg. It was pretty funny. Alright. Winter. The last traces of autumn are disappearing today, a Thursday halfway through December. This is the day when I, Tohno Shiki, return home. It's been 8 hours since I left. You know what I really want to know? Where did they get the OSC from? This OSC is kind of a banger too. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look up the credit stuff later. For now, let's just enjoy it. Hold on. I don't know how to do backlog. Alright, whatever. A cold blue sky encloses the barren world around me, the pale sun shining furtively through the covering clouds. What the sparse light reaching the ground lacks in strength, it makes up for an atmosphere. Everything I see emits an aura of cool, almost fierce anticipation. It's pretty loud. You know what? And I didn't do this. I should have did this way earlier, but let me do this real quick. Test, 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 test. I forgot I had the volume pretty low, so I didn't notice it was like pretty loud on your side. My bad. Hold on. There we go. Test, test, test. Oh. Test, 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 test. Okay. What? It's muted. What happened to the music? Oh, it's a weird loop. You know it's fan made, so. Still, good choice of music, bro. I'm vibing. With a sparse light reaching the ground lacks in strength, it makes up for the atmosphere. Everything I see emits an aura of cool, almost fierce anticipation. It's almost as if nature had begun holding her breath, biding her time in eager expectation of better days. Life has been quiet for the past few months. Ever since all that commotion at the mansion got sorted out, things have slowly started to return to normal. It sounds like some Utawada Mono stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like it. I really like the OSC. Well, apart from a certain cat-like character who's been following me all this time. I can hear you sneaking after me, you know. Yeah. Do I use Deco Arc? Yeah. I can't do it, bro. I don't know. I forgot. Nah, not fair. Even though I try so hard to be stealthy. Didn't I tell you to stop interfering with my daily life? It's bad enough to have to sit in on all my extra classes with Seo Senpai, but now you're stalking me wherever I go. That four-eyed Korean woman should have nothing to do with you. She needs to go somewhere else. And what's she doing with that retractable baton anyway? It's been going on like that for as long as I can remember. I wonder when she ever started hating Senpai so much. Listen, I don't know why it's such a problem for you, but Seo Senpai is my friend. I don't see what you're making such a fuss over. I don't mind you joining in our after-school classes, but there's a limit to what I can take too. At least let me go home in peace and quiet, okay? She puts on a face like I just told her it's the end of the world. She really is just like a spoiled little kid. That's not fair! Ah! Fine. If you like that selfish freak show monster so much, you can have her till that bad end. To come crying to me when she eats you with too much curry sauce. I don't care, nya. I hate you. With that, the crazy person runs off, shouting random unintelligible protestation. Did I go too far? The neighborhood is remarkably quiet. A barely noticeable breeze makes the trees quiver as if from the cold, while the sun shines powerlessly through the clear frozen sky. Not a single soul is visible in the open streets. It's almost as if the scenery is preparing for a sudden, huge event. I turn into a familiar street and take a look at the huge gates leading to what I'm already thinking of as home. It really hasn't been that long since I was forced to return to the mansion, but I got used to it pretty quickly. Living with my little sister Akia after all this time is more important to me than anything other place could offer. Finding Hisu at the door every day to greet me has become a part of my daily routine, and Kohaku cheer and liveliness makes me feel at ease no matter what crazy events happen at home. Yes, I gotten quite attached to this place. I wonder if Aki is home yet. As I walk up the main path, I notice someone hurrying to the front door inside. Just as I reach the front steps, a flustered Hisue opened the door to let me in. She looks like she's been hurrying to get here on time. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Yeah. Thanks, Hisue. She's acting a little bit strange today. I take a step towards the door and take a closer look at her. Were you in a hurry? It's no problem if you're not here to greet me at the door. If you have something important to do, you don't have to come running when I arrive. Yes, it is nothing to worry about. I was elsewhere for a moment. Is it just me, or is she acting very nervous? What was it you were doing? I was in the kitchen, doing chores. Hisue in the kitchen? Was she cleaning? Now that I look closely, she does look kind of dirty. No, she looks like she's been waging a war with kitchen materials. Did something happen? Your clothes, they look a bit dirty. Did something fall down or something? As I ask this, I start walking towards the kitchen area to take a look. No. I mean, everything is under control. There's no need to worry about. Akia-sama has not yet returned, so you can go to your room for a while, Shiki-sama. Okay, now I'm getting curious. What could possibly have happened that Hisue wouldn't want me to see it? A moment of horror. In a flash, I remember what someone once told me. Hakohaku wasn't good at cleaning, while Hisue. I continued to walk towards the kitchen, leaving Hisue powerless to stop me. And then, as I opened the door, I am somehow transported to a natural disaster area. Pots and pans are scattered across the floor. Everything is covered in white and red and yellow, and it takes me a while to deduct from the general shape of the room that this is indeed what used to be the kitchen. What happened here? This is nothing to be alarmed about, Shiki-sama. As you can see, I was merely working to prepare today's dinner. Oh, is that what it was? Naturally, working in the kitchen would mean she was cooking. That's logical, but that's not the point. The most definitely is something fundamentally wrong here. With trembling voice, I ask her, Hisue, where is Kohaku? She looks afraid for a moment, but then regains her posture. Nesan is currently engaged elsewhere. It would befall to me to attend to her duties for a time being. My head throbs. I feel the muscles in my head contracting as if wanting to grip something. I quickly step out of the kitchen and shift my focus onto the hallway, trying to force back control over this cold impulse. Shiki-sama, are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I feel the cold swell on my back as I try to catch my breath. Tell me, Hisue, where's Kohaku now? I cannot tell you this, Shiki-sama. She said she would be working all day and did not want to be disturbed. I am not sure where she is at this time. I looked at her in suspicion, but decided to leave the matter be for now. That's okay. I'll go look for her. You just sit tight. I have this problem taken care of in no time. With the twist, that is Kohaku. I leave Hisue behind and start searching through the mansion. Seriously, what was Kohaku thinking? Leaving Hisue in charge of the kitchen? If Akiya finds out, there'll be hell to pay. Not finding her in her room, I check the garden as well as the detached building, but she is nowhere to be seen. Where is she hiding? If I don't find her soon, I might as well start looking for a new kitchen. I somehow end up in one of the largest cellars stretching below the entire mansions. There is almost no light to speak of. I see a number of boxes, unused furniture, and some old pieces of unfamiliar equipment. There's nothing here. And just as I turned around to leave, I hear a noise coming from one of the corners. A heavy thumping reverberates from the depths of the walls, making me wonder where it is coming from. With a heavy click, a large door opens in front of me. What's this? Why would there be a hidden door here in the basement? I have no idea what a secret passage would be doing in our house. But unable to withstand my curiosity, I slowly step through the dark passage. I follow the light around the corner and enter. Oh my god! Kohaku's secret company, where all the mecha Hisues are created. Right here. I like this song. Shiki-san! Welcome to my workshop! I am greeted by a familiar face. In an entirely unfamiliar environment. Kohaku! What are you doing here? What is this place? What does it look like? This is my laboratory. You didn't think I'd be spending all day doing chores around the mansion, did you? This is where I come to spend my free time when there's nothing else to do. No, that's not really the issue here, Kohaku. There's something definitely weird about having a secret lab in the basement of a large mansion. I had no idea there was such a large chamber underneath the mansion. What do you do here? Nothing special. Just some small pet projects I like to work on from time to time. Look, right now I'm trying to fix Mecha Hisue. She's been breaking down a lot lately. Mecha Hisue? You're building a robot Hisue? I have no idea what she's talking about, but it seems she used Hisue as a model to build some machine. Oh, but it's not done yet. Once it's finished, it would be the perfect maid machine for cleaning, cooking, and other duties. It will be the end best of the world. Wow. Kohaku-san, that's simply amazing. I had no idea you had skills in robotic design. Why didn't you tell us about her before? I wanted to surprise you, but I have no use of unreliable robot. It's too bad I can't get the proper parts. That reminds me, Kohaku-san. I was just upstairs in the kitchen. It seems that Hisue is trying to prepare dinner. Could you please come and take over from her? I'm sorry, Shiki-san, but I can't leave my work alone right now. Maybe you could make something for yourself? Well, it's not that I don't want to make myself something to eat, but I doubt that I'll be able to persuade Hisui to stop what she's doing now that she's gone this far. Please, Kohaku-san, I really think it would be better if you came up and told Hisui she can stop now. She's in a bit of a state right now. Shiki-san, please understand. I cannot stop working on this until I can get the proper parts I need. There's no other way to do it. I'm surprised at her forceful reply, but it seems she's really become obsessed with this robot. I don't think I can get her back upstairs until she feels she's finished. But how am I going to be able to rescue the kitchen from the deadly clutches of Hisui? If I leave her to do as she pleases, there soon won't be a mansion left to cook for. Say, Kohaku-san, what exactly do you need to do to fix the problem? Well, I haven't figured out how to solve it yet. But if I could get the proper components to replace the broken ones, everything would be just fine. She starts as if she suddenly came to a realization. Shiki-san, what will you be doing the next few days? I don't know. Nothing much, I guess. Why? I think you deserve a vacation. The past few months have been very taxing on you. Getting used to your life here must have been tired you out. You should take a few days off. A few days? What? Does she want me to go on a holiday? No, I feel fine. Things have quieted down recently and everything is going quite well. There really is no need for... No, that won't do, Shiki-san. You need to take some time to relax and get a change of pace. I know, why don't you go to Taiwan for a few days, just for fun? Taiwan? Why would I go to Taiwan of all places? Gaku-san puts on a mischievous smile. Why, Taiwan is a beautiful country. You get to see some other scenery for a change, meet new people. It'd be so much fun. Oh, and while you're there, perhaps you could meet someone I know. He could give you some things to bring back for me. Finally, the pieces are falling into place. Kohaku-san, you're trying to make me get some things you need for your robot, right? Oh, I would never think of doing anything of that sort. I merely thought of it if you went on holiday to Taipei, you might also be able to meet with a technology reseller I used to know. That would be very convenient, right? Like I said, you want me to get your spare parts? That's okay, Kohaku-san. I'd be happy to help you out. But how will I know what to bring back with me? Don't worry about that, Shiki-san. I will send him a list of what I need before you leave. That way he can have it all ready for you when you get there. This is truly a great opportunity. What a fortunate turn of events. She looks happy as a child, but I can't help but to sigh. I hope I'm not getting myself too much trouble here. Don't tell me she planned this all in advance. Dang, Kohaku's too sneaky, bro. The mastermind. Good morning, sir. May I have your name and destination, please? Tohno Shiki. Taipei International Airport. Thank you, sir. You may check in your luggage at desk 27A. Attention please, attention please. The airport would like to remind all passengers to please keep an eye on all carry-ons. Yo, fucking Neko arc, bruh. Why they do this arc? I like that arc's basically Neko arc the entire time. Yeah. Pretty sure it was somewhere around here. I can feel my cat senses tingling. He must be very... Neko arc. Cha! What are you doing scaring me like that, yeah? You stupid person! What are you doing stalking through the corridors like that? I can tell you're up to no good again. It's none of your business. I'm concerned. I'm here on an important missionary. A missionary? What are you talking about? There are no missionaries operates in Japan at this time. It's none of your business. Yeah. Leave me alone. I have very important things to do, yeah. Things you wouldn't be able to understand. And it's in Taiwan, not Japan. Taiwan? What's going on? Why would this infernal cat person be meeting a missionary in Taiwan? Could it be that the church does not want me to take care of official business anymore? You thieving cat! What do you think you're doing, taking away my place in the church hierarchy? Get back here! Tell me who you're with. You're going to meet in Taiwan. Huh? Who would ever want to take your place in Nuenya? And I won't give you Shiki. Shiki? Uh-huh. So you're going after Shiki after all. Shiki's mine, ya. Go find your own. Not so fast, you. Cat. Nya nya nya. Get back here. Bomb? Oh my god! This is a fan disc, so they got no chill, bruh. Bomb! That person has a bomb! Help! Yeah? Yeah! Oh my god, bruh. Chapter 2. Alright. So far, it's pretty tame, right? At least compared to the Easter egg in Tsukihime. But we're still very early, so. Alright, it looks like I finally arrived. Security sure has gotten strict these days. I should hurry up and drop my stuff at the hotel, or I miss my chance to see this man Kohaku-san needed. What was it again? A very big and dark man, probably wearing a dark gray trench coat, speaking in rather archaic terms. Seriously, what kind of crazy description is that? Judging from his name, he's probably French. Nero? Yeah, Nero. Nervin Quiser. Or something like that. Or maybe Nero. Taxi! Dot. He's in Taiwan right now. Probably. Excuse me. Do you know where the street is? Sure. It's very close to the hotel you wanted to go to. It's maybe a 10-minute walk. I could show you when you are there. Thank you. That would really help me out. The people here seem very friendly. It looks like things will work out just fine. Or so I thought before I got stuck in traffic halfway to Taipei. With a large sigh, I fall into the bed. Where did they get these CGs from? I know it's not from Tsukihime or Kagetsu or the fan disc. They probably got it from another visual novel. That's probably it. Just like the OST. Having checked in and been shown to my room, I start to think of what I should do next. I don't think it's any use to go look for this man now. I'm already half an hour late for our appointment. With all those delays at the airport and taxi taking far too long to get here, it's no surprise I missed it. I'll have to find him again tomorrow. I take a look around the room. It's nicely decorated in a comfortable Asian design with newly polished woodwork lining all corners and edges. A large mirror hangs opposite the bed, like a big gaping hole in the wall. The bed feels comfortable enough. The clean sheets are as wrinkleless and straight as if they were new. Still, it seems a little bit alien to me. I tried to put my mind off of things by watching some TV, but nothing interesting is showing, so I turned it off again. Oh well, it's not the same anyway. I already gotten used to having no TV at home. Everything I watched recently was together with Kohaku, so watching by myself feels a little bit lonely. That's right, she's the one who sent me here in the first place. It's not that I feel bad about being here, but I'm not really in the mood for a vacation either. If it weren't for the bad timing, I probably would have been finished with her shopping by now and I could relax a little bit more. I sink my head into the pillow and stare at the ceiling for a while. I wonder what Arihiko would say if he saw me like this. Come to think of it, it is a bit pathetic being late for the one thing that could be considered a good reason for being here. Oh well, let's go get some to eat. Maybe afterwards I can go for some sightseeing. I wonder what the city looks like at night. Dang bro, why are you always traveling at night, Shiki? You never learned your lesson. Oh my god, what is Sasuke doing here? Taipei! It's gotten dark. The city lights pierce the air like daggers, as they're trying to rescue me from the brute emptiness of night. I've been roaming the streets for hours now, and I still haven't found a single sign of Tohno anywhere. Did he really go to Taiwan at all? It's not fair. After all the trouble I went through to get here, stealing that poor person flight ticket, going all the way to his hotel, and when I finally arrived, he's not even there. No, that helpful maid son at his house told me exactly which hotel he would be staying at, and when he would arrive. Something must have happened. Yo, fucking Sasuke! Sasuke the Stalker! That's how her character should be. They should remake Sasuke in the remake and make her into a stalker. That's something I want. Make Sasuke into a Yandere. Cause they're all Yanderes anyway. She was technically a Yandere in Tsukihime, the original. Because she wanted to like zombify Shiki and brainwash him to make her his or hers forever, right? Make Shiki into a vampire, but under Sasuke control. So she was already a Yandere. Just amplify her Yandere in the remake and make her into a stalker too. Why not? I like that about this fan fiction right here. They got what I got, right? We're thinking the same thing. Sasuke should be a stalker. Something must have happened. Hey, everything looks so strange at night. I don't even know where I am. I know. I will climb to the top of this large tower and see if I can get my bearings again. Just wait, Tohno-kun. With my cat-like instincts, I will be sure to find you. I searched my way through bright lit corridors and luxuriously decorated halls. The building's almost entirely deserted. I'm somewhat confused about my surroundings, but eventually I find an elevator and my way to the top of the tower. So cold. I hug myself for protection against the biting wind and search the world beneath me for any recognizable features. I see the city spread out beneath me, almost like a map. Broad stripes of light marks the main streets, dark patches showing where the deserted office buildings stand awaiting a new day. They look lonely, unable to withstand the emptiness now that their employees have gone home. They just keep standing still, stretching up into the sky, as if reaching for their purpose that they can never hold on to. The strange mix of light and darkness makes the area look like a volcanic wasteland, with lava streams lighting up the pitch black rock. Not a living soul can be seen from up here. The only movement visible to a chain of small lights moving through the streets. So big. That's what she says. The vastness of the city almost overwhelms me. As I look out over the anthill, network of streets, lanes, cars, and buildings. Tohno-kun, where are you? As I walk around the platform and try to comprehend the life-size map underneath my feet, my attention is drawn to a strange sound. A heavy crash reverberates through the ground, the sound of breaking concrete, declaring a sudden end of the strange howling that was growing louder and louder up to the second ago. What just happened? I look around, but I cannot see a thing. Why are my legs shaking? I see nothing, hear nothing but the thin air blowing coldly around the desolate tower. Yet, I can still feel a presence. Something dark is pressing down on my senses, as if to push the very blood out of my veins. I can feel the cold sweat forming on my back. Something huge is nearby. All my muscles hurt from the tension. Placing one foot in front of the other, making my way across the platform, slowly approaching the corner. When I freeze to the ground, what I see in front of me is... Damn, what happened to Sasuke? He came back from outer space. I cannot say anything. A monster of unimaginable proportion is grinning at me with a cat-like grin blown out of all proportions. Anyway, it's horrible. Ooh, what a perfect landing. The winnings sure are high today. Go away. I scream in terror as I hear this miscretion talk. Another challenger approaches. The plot thickens. So, you are what they call a lost character, is it? Huh? Lost? I see. Well, it certainly beats our cherished Ember Torpedo. What have we here? Yes, you really do smell like terribly bad luck. It must have been what drew me here, against such magnificent odds. It really is too sad to contemplate. What are you talking about? I don't need you. Leave me alone. Why does this always have to happen to me? I can see this bodes well for our future relationships. Right, Sachin? If I can make an appearance whenever you get an overdose of plot-induced catastrophe. Maximize screen time, get! No, but I must not stop investing in my future business model. I'll start a Wildcat collection, display in Cinderella Castle, Tokyo. A god character as a prized possession. I will feed you properly, and we would be known throughout the Caribbean. Without a doubt, cat characters for the win! But you're already gone. Oh well. Perhaps it was too good for this mediocre script to fully attain its magnificent story potential. Go forth. I will now return to the previous save state and give my vote for free cat food for everyone with whiskers longer than 3 centimeters. Is that supposed to be a joke? But, whatever. Over 3 centimeters. I stretch and take a deep breath of the fresh morning air. I like this song a lot. I'm gonna find this song. I wonder if I can get Siri to listen. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Siri, what is this song? No way is this song. Let me hear it. Hold on, it's loading up the music. Alright, let me play it. What's up, Emily? I'm pretty good. I'll listen to it later. I don't think it's this song though. I think it's a visual novel song. You're good? That's good to hear. I stretch and take a deep breath of the fresh morning air. The low, pale sun shines in bright light deeply along the main road. I see people walking to work, to the shops, to school. Sure is a big city. I'm going to be needing a lot of luck if I want to find the old Frenchman. I wonder why such a person would be living in Taipei. I'll need to find a way to contact him. Maybe if I go to a place we were supposed to meet yesterday, I might be able to see him. Leaving the hotel behind, I start walking in the direction I was pointed at last night. Around me, I see only strangers going about their business. No one that even remotely looks like the person I'm looking for. Well, I can't expect to find him in just 2 minutes, right? I try to cheer myself up with these words. Take a few deep breaths. The winter air is filled with the city smell. Excuse me. With the city smells, and it has a calming, refreshing quality, making my mind feel as clear as the sky above. Yes, let's go find that man and do what we came here to. Oh god, bro, it's Neko arc. Uh-oh. A shock tears through my body. My blood freezes in my veins, forcing my muscles to convulse in a painful spasm. White woman spotted. White woman spotted! I cannot move. My whole body is pinned to the floor. My eyes frantically searching my field of vision, looking for some form of release. If the guys don't put white woman spotted, I'm gonna be very disappointed. They should put white woman spotted right here. It's their chance. Nothing. There's just nothing. There is nothing. There's just me, the street, and... It moved! My lungs screamed for air, but my breathing stopped. My heart pounds and massive dull throbs. Without any control of my own body, I take a step forward towards it. I can see the lines everywhere. My glasses are gone. My head feels like it was going to explode. I can feel the pain, but my body keeps moving. I somehow enter the alley. My heart pounds. I am gasping for breath. A scratching noise escapes my mouth. Placing one foot in front of the other, I slowly approach my prey. Destroyed. That thing must be destroyed. It is not supposed to be here. It is inhuman. It is a disaster. It is an eyesore! Knife in hand, my body leaps forward. There's nothing I can do to stop it. The inhuman thing in front of me is all that I can see. Its body filling my vision as I fly towards it with a single blow. The lines are visible. My hand moves forward at unstoppable speed. Just one fell swoop and... That won't do, Tohno-kun! In an instant, my senses return to me. Unable to control my movement, I fly towards the ground headfirst, topple over like a sack of potatoes. Ah! With a loud grunt, I pathetically fall to the floor. What was that? Gasping for breath, I scramble up from the dirt and look around. What just happened? That won't do, Tohno-kun. What were you thinking flying around in such a small alleyway? You could get seriously hurt. Just look what happened to your jacket. I confusedly look at my arms, where I notice a big tear in one of my sleeves. Oh. I torn my jacket. Seriously, Tohno-kun, it's not like you to be so impulsive. You need to be careful, or something might go wrong. You cannot just go flying after every little thing you see walking across the streets. Walking? Did I see something in the streets? I'm sorry. I guess I got too excited. I wasn't trying to. Wait a minute. Am I missing something? My brain is still a bit muddled after the crash, but something's definitely not right here. That's right. There was something strange. Wait. That's it. The disturbance was... Senpai! What are you doing here? Huh? What are you doing in Taiwan? How come you're suddenly here? Well, if you ask so directly. Me and a certain other character that I'd rather not mention, we had to go to Taiwan for personal reasons. Something important came up and I was forced to go here as soon as possible. You lying, yeah! You didn't have to go here at all, you just followed me. What are you saying? I got here first. You weren't even on the airplane. Yeah! Those awful insecurity people wouldn't believe I hadn't eaten any bombs in weeks. And then I had to escape to the laundry chute. And then I got on this airplane and dropped me in this crazy city on the wrong side of the country. And I had to endure severe hardship to get here. And I didn't get to eat any cat food. But the bullet train didn't even have any bullets. And I ate the stupid glasses. It's all you fought, yeah! I watched this scene, unable to say a thing. The two keep fighting about something that happened before, but I have no idea what it is. What are they doing here? What do you mean, curry addict? I eat bread at least twice a week. Curry bread, yeah! And it doesn't matter. I don't care if you eat chocolate, but yeah. Why, you little... What did I ever do to get mixed up with these two? Why don't you go teach some lonely nerd about how to win the heart of some fictional and stupid Korean woman? Damn, bro, talking shit to the fans. What the fuck? There's no need. Everyone would just ignore you and come to me automatically. Not fair. All you care about is yourself. They wouldn't be happy with a stupid French fried four eyes like you. French? Hey, senpai. Huh? What is it, Tohno-kun? I'm looking for this French guy. Maybe you know him. He sells certain specialized technological items. I was supposed to meet him yesterday, but I missed him. I'm not really sure how to read his name. Something like Nervin Quaiser? Yeah? Well, wait a minute. What are you doing, Neko Arc? Shiki! Tell me, who is this man? Tell me, meow! What? What are you doing? Let go of me! Did you see him? What do you look like? I told you, I missed him. I don't know where he is. That's why I asked. Ah! Where are you going to meet him? What does he look like? This cat is clutching my shirt as if trying to tear me apart. I don't know. Just a big dark man in a trench coat. I was going to meet him in the street, not far from here. The crazy eyes in front of me grow wide. A light with a fire that could vaporize an ocean. Then suddenly... Damn, there's 3 nickel orcs. Sha! She speeds away, clouds of dust marking her trails as she disappears into the street. Oh no, you don't, you little thieving cat! Tohno-kun, you stay here! Saying nothing more, even Seo Senpai takes off. Before I realize what has happened, I'm all alone again. Chapter 4. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm pretty pleased so far. This is a really good fanfic, bro. I even enjoyed the Easter egg in Tsukihime. Too bad no more Mirror Moon. Woof! Yes, come here, little doggy. I got some nice rotten fish for you to enjoy now. The bestest quality of all the lands. It is all for you to devour with these ugly unwashed claws and those mauling fangs of Tufra. Come on then, step right up to get the delicious little fishbone from Uncle Chaos. Woof! Woof! Ah, I see. You cannot move because you're tied down with that heavy chain. Maybe I should make runt beef out of you after all. Woof! Woof, woof! Nah, I bet you say that to all the cats. Methinks the lady doth protest too much. Ah yes, to be a cat. The fine fur of friendly felines give festive favor to any top-of-the-line clothing brand. Anyway, I don't have time to waste with such lowly animals, especially on the food chain. You must continue our quest for a national cat collection. Yes, 2.5 cat speeds ahead. We roll out into the lights and see. Nah? So that's why she was acting so strangely last night. Hey now, Shiki, you really shouldn't leave cat characters so depressed. It's not becoming of a hero. Even one of you a failure now. On the world a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Though mostly men, no doubt. Don't be surprised by my sudden appearance. It is, after all, just a matter of attracting opposites. What are you? Why, I am not but a one plot device that holds the universe together. If not for me, this world would long have imploded back into eggplant soup, the very essence of casualty. Heavy-handed writing cannot survive by itself, for it finds its opposite in me, the metaphysical incorporation of likeliness and flowery language. Behold, I am the harbinger of your bloom. It is not what I mean. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Just remember, Shiki, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have lost at all. Huh. Wait a minute, you... Yeah? I wonder why you're looking at me like that. You look familiar somehow. Aren't you... Neko Orc? I wonder. Say, are we alike? Does it show? No, I mean... I'm looking for a big dark man called Nervin Quiser. You're... No? You're not him, are you? Ah, the good old man is still shedding his fur, see? It shall forever be a mystery how he could fall so deeply. He was destined for greatness, not to mention might have been a huge hit in the circus. But Ryo could perform magnificent deeds, made the impossible possible. A primordial sea chalk full of opportunities, like the single-cell organisms experienced when they first emerged into chaos. I remember it. Eternal life doesn't mean boredom at all. Nah. Those were good old days. Did you know that? That once again would appear I've been abandoned by my audience. I should have talked to my agent. The way these scenes are going, I might end up as comic relief. I wonder if this is the way. It's already late in the morning when I find my way back to the hotel. And I was so happy when they told me Tohno-kun had finally arrived. I waited for him several hours, but he still didn't come back. I'm afraid something may be wrong, but I would not give up looking for you, Tohno-kun. Oh my god, I love you, Sasuke! I know this is a fan fiction, but I still love Sasuke! Oh! I checked all the streets on the block, but couldn't find a single trace. But just now, I felt a strange presence coming from somewhere in this direction. Something that felt unlike anything I'd ever seen before, yet also strangely familiar. I don't really understand how. Oh my god, I can't stop! Sasuke! Fuck! Add her in Time Lumina! French bread! I know they won't add her until the remake. I'll wait patiently for that day. I don't really understand how, but I knew straight away that it was somehow related to Tohno-kun. I must find it. Tohno-kun. It could be dangerous for me to go here, but I believe in you. I know you will protect me even if something bad appears. You know, I know this is a fan fiction, but that's how I imagine Sasuke in my head too. Right? Not only is she a stalker, but she's like the hero in distress. She's always the hero in distress. Some may call her the Sakura before the Sakura, but I think she's a little bit more special. And yes, it's cause she can dunk. It might be the whole reason. Tohno-kun, it could be dangerous for me to go here, but I believe in you. I know you'll protect me, even if something bad appears. Oh my god, what is that thing? Huh? What was that just now? I saw it! That face! It peeked at me from behind that tree. My legs suddenly feel weak. I must get to it. I swallow my fear and run towards... Yumizuka-san. Seo-senpai, what are you doing here? Oh, there was a disturbance I couldn't leave alone and it required me to go here on short notice. Some power could not be left out of my control, got translated from its contained local, and was threatening to create disorder, and I could not allow that. I don't understand what Seo-senpai is saying at all. What is she talking about? I'm sorry, Seo-senpai, but I don't think I understand what you mean. She puts on a troubled expression, and then sighs as if resigning to something. Okay, the bottom line is there's a dangerously evil person trying to get her hands on Tohno-kun, and I have to stop her. But don't worry, I have it under control. Tohno-kun, do you know where he is? I've been looking for him all day. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen him for a while. The last time I spoke with him, he was looking for a tall man in a gray trench coat, I think. But, Yumizuka-san, wouldn't it be better for you if you went home and waited for Tohno-kun there? Tohno-kun's are really quite busy right now. More to the point, cat-like characters shouldn't get too close to him if they know what's good for them. I heard that, yeah. Cheating flies abomination. Hey, get back here, you monster cat. And with that, I'm alone again. What? What was that just now? I'm completely at a loss for words. Something just appeared and then ran off. No! I don't have time for this. I have to find Tohno-kun. Seo-senpai told me not to worry, but with something like that on the loose, I cannot just leave it be. I decided. I will find this man and he will lead me to poor Tohno-kun. Please wait for me, Trenchcoat-san. Sasuke-san, she's motivated. Oh no! Oh my god, no! Anything but this! Oh no! The horror! Oh, this is psychological attack! Dear God, help us all! Is Hisaway? She's still cooking. Oh God, no! Now, we will add the prepared vegetables to the mix. Stir it thoroughly, and leave it on the back burner for a while, so that the taste... Ah! Please, not so fast. I haven't been able to complete the sauce yet. Oh, I'll never be able to finish this sofa. I really thought this famous cooking program would help me prepare a proper meal. I even brought down Nest on television all the way to the kitchen, but it seems I'm still not good enough. Perhaps I couldn't exchange those ingredients after all? It might have been better if the shop were still open, so I had more than just the eggplants and mushrooms from the garden. I wonder if Shiki-sama's alright. We haven't heard from him since he left. Damn, bro, he runs all the way to fucking Taipei to avoid Hisaway cooking. Damn, poor Hisaway-san. Or I should say, poor Shiki. I'm sure he's trying hard to do things Ned-san asked him to do. I still don't fully understand what he was going to do, but... Oh my god, it's Akiya! Hisaway-chan! Yes, Akiya-sama. Please accept my greatest apologies for the unsightly state of the kitchen is currently in. I would, however, very much like to continue my work before cleaning it up. Continue? Couldn't you perhaps... It is not such a simple matter, Akiya-sama. I cannot leave my work unfinished, or we will not have a proper dinner tonight. Proper dinner? Yes, we cannot let that happen. Can we? I'm very sorry for the circumstances you have to find me in at this time, but it should be ready soon. Yes, I was afraid of that. I mean, that's good. Hisui-chan, I wanted to ask if you know where Kohaku has gone. I have not seen her all day. Yes, I have been wondering about Nisan as well. She has been acting strangely for some time now. Do you know where she is? I regret that I do not currently know Nisan's whereabouts. I have not seen her since Shiki-sama left. What on earth could have happened to her? She hasn't been this aggressive since. Yes, it is highly unusual for her to disregard her duties like this. Oh my god, bruh. That's not Kohaku, that's Amber-san. That's magical girl Amber, right? I wonder what she has been doing. Oh. Chapter 5. Where is she going, bruh? Is she going to Taipei too? Alright. Damn, nice fucking hotel. I sat at the table, finishing breakfast. In the end, I couldn't find my man at all yesterday. I came back pretty late last night, so it would appear I missed the early morning rush. I wonder what I should do now. But I never expected to meet Senpai in this city. Not to mention that strange black cat creature I saw. Where did he even come from? I look around the quiet lounge. The tables are all neatly dressed for the nothing morning meal, and most of them are already empty. I guess it must have been a lot busier 1 or 2 hours ago. The bright morning light entering the room promises a beautiful day, as if suggesting memories of summer to help people through the cold season. It makes me feel nostalgic to see the black rays of the sun reflect warmly off the yellow walls around me, creating an atmosphere of intimacy and stillness. It almost feels as if time passes a little bit slower inside. Most people I see appear to be businessmen, wearing expensive looking suits and carrying typical briefcases, no doubt filled with important documents or contracts to be signed. I guess it's not tourism season right now. But, you know, then again, I suppose I'm not really a tourist either right now. I have a business to take care of, just like these people sitting quietly at their isolated tables. That's right, it's not like I need to look for tourist guides to tell me where I need to go. An idea begins to form in my mind. I quickly finish eating and leave the restaurant, walking straight into the hotel front desk. Good morning, sir. How may I help you? Yes, good morning. I would like to visit some specialized electronics stores in the neighborhood. Could you perhaps help me make a list of local addresses? The man looks at me, somewhat surprised, but quickly regains his composure. Certainly, sir. I will see what I can do. The clerk disappears into the back room for a minute and comes back with a thick business directory. What kind of store is sir looking for specifically? I'm not really sure. It should sell components for very specific equipment. Robotics, for example. Well, it took a while, but it would appear I can go visit these stores. I'm sure someone has to know about this man I'm looking for, seeing how he's in the electronic business and all. The clerk was kind enough to give me a map of district, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find these stores. I took a deep breath and started walking towards the first address. The streets are still quite busy. The cold air vibrates with noise and movements, almost as if it were alive. I envision the city as a huge living organism, filled with tiny people performing their tiny task. A seemingly endless stream of traffic flow like blood through its veins, never losing a single beat of its pulse. Everyone has their own destination, their particular body parts, where they can perform their tasks, all to keep the great metropolitan organism alive and thriving. The street seems to continue without end, yet everyone appears to know exactly where they are going. A number of young people cross the street together, happily chatting in Chinese. It makes me feel a bit lonely, walking these streets between dozens of unfamiliar faces. Let's see, where are we? And look at the map again, checking my progress. So just take a right here? My path eventually takes me to the shopping district. A ghetto-like jungle of dark alleys, bright market streets, and product-laden stores. Fronts spread over many kilometers of city. The smell of traffic receding into the background to make place for the moist, stale air of alleyways and the warm atmosphere of lively streets. I suddenly make my way through this market labyrinth, going from store to store, asking about my contacts. Excuse me, could you perhaps help me? I'm looking for... Yes, he's tall and dark. No, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it either. Good afternoon, I'm looking for this address, but I can't not find the street. I'm amazed how my surroundings emit a snug, homely atmosphere, but at the same time appearing foreign, complex, and unfamiliar. I'm very thankful for the foresight of the hotel clerk of giving me the street map. If it weren't for that, I surely would have been lost in a bizarre life-size puzzle in this city long before now. I spent many hours going from place to place and gained only little new information until I reached a small shop tucked deep away in the back street. According to that person, the man running the shop might know something more. It doesn't look like anything special at all. If it weren't for the man at the last address I visited, I probably wouldn't even bother to enter the shop at all. In fact, it looks kind of run down. Okay, if this turns out to be a dead end, I guess I'll give up and return to the hotel. I make this resolution and enter the shady looking store. Excuse me, good afternoon. I had stepped over boxes and old pieces of electronics equipment to even get to the counter, where a fat man in a black wool sweater sits working through what looks like an accounting book. I ask him about the man I'm looking for and... Yeah, I think I know the guy you mean. He's not French, actually. He's Italian. It's pronounced Nero, I believe. Oh, I see. Do you know where I can find him? No, I only know him because I had to buy some things off of him a couple months ago. He's a crazy kind of guy, but he sure knows how to get stuff. I see. Is there any way I could get in contact with him? Not himself, but I know a guy who works with him. He should know where he's at, just fine. Wait up, I'll give him a call. The man dials a number and exchanges a few mumbled sentences with whoever is on the other end of the telephone. Here, boy, give me that map, will ya? Oh, here. Let's see. Right, see here? There's a small restaurant there where you can meet the man. Be there at 10. He'll tell you where to find the Italian. You're looking for a tall guy, muscled, half long hair. Oh my god, bruh. That's fucking Roa. You can't miss him. I write down the address and time and thank the shop owner for his help. Oh, bro, we're gonna meet Roa. I didn't know. Is Nero Italian? By the way, I always thought Nero's like British, to be honest. I don't know why. Is he really Italian? Was that just a fan fiction? When I'm outside again, I suddenly realize I gotten quite hungry. Well, there's still plenty of time till it's 10 o'clock. Guess I go find a place to eat. I'm glad it looks like I'm finally getting somewhere. Oh god. Here comes Neko Arc. What is this abomination I'm looking at? Nya 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 nya. I'm a little cat. I'm gonna sniff you out, no matter where you at. Please. Please. It ain't but that song again. I was singing if it pleased me, It's not my fault you have no sense of musical aesthetics. Yeah, I don't think that's quite it, Neko Arc. Yeah, we got into a scary neighborhood. Everything's so filthy. The windows are broken, and I can smell dubious people smoking marijuana. What on earth is that you are looking for anyway? Why do you care? You couldn't see a plot hole if you were 2 feet in front of you. You don't have to follow me everywhere, yeah? I can take care of myself just fine. Wait, and leave you to do whatever miserable form of mischief you set your mind to? Don't think I'm going to let you do just as you please. Ah! What do you think about my misery? If you hate me here so much, why don't you go to the restaurant and order some cat food? Besides, I don't need you anyway. I can take care of this demon by myself. A demon? What are you talking about? What demon are you after? That's nothing. Forget what I said. Neko Arc, don't mistake me for some average girl like that Yumizuka girl. You attacked yesterday. I'm an inquisitor of the church and exorcist for the burial agency. If there's a demon here, it falls within my jurisdiction. I need to know about it. More importantly, it's obvious this demon is what you've been searching for all day, so tell me already. There's no point trying to hide it. Bah. And here I was hoping I could make you ignore it for once. Tell me, are you hunting an entity? Well, I love the Neko Arc. I love that Neko Arc sprite. The one where she's sitting down. That's pretty cute. Hey! Even Neko Arc can be cute sometimes. Well, I guess so, yeah. There's this weapon dealer Shiki's looking for and... Huh? The man Tohno-kun needed to find? Now I understand why you took off so quickly that time. Alright, I won't allow some bad person to get his hands on Tohno-kun. I'll make sure this monster is captured and brought to justice. But I can claim primary headhunting, yeah. It was my battle to begin with. This demon has to be stopped. I have to find him as soon as possible. Primary headhunter. It has to be me. Yeah, whatever. Now, where would he be? Yeah, I'm so glad. You and me, we can capture this brute and bring justice to this island. Behold, the forthcoming the Supreme Evildoer Squashing Project, yeah! Together we can destroy any adversary. Yeah, did I just get tricked into an alliance with this infernal cat creature? Rocket back on! Lay in on course and disintegrate at maximum warp. What have I done? Help me, Tohno-kun! Dang, no rocket. I want to see a rocket. I wonder if they can like integrate like Melty Blood clips into the visual novel. That we get a little spice of anime, but that might be too much. Very too complicated. That been pretty dope. You know, hearing these sound effects, it remind me of like old school visual novels, right? There's a lot of old school visual novels that used to put like real people, real life people noises and shit, like that car and just like jibber jabber, right? It's random noises instead of like sound effects, right? Yeah, I missed that. That shit is pretty dope. The streets have taken on a new face since darkness fell upon them. There are lots of people still about, going out in a night city that has come alive with an almost festive cheer. The shopping streets are alight with banners, lanterns, and shop windows, all eagerly inviting the passerby in. Also, I kind of missed this too, right? The realistic ass background was blurred, right? Because they can't really afford to draw the backgrounds. The streets are teeming with life, like filled with moths or tree crickets coming out of their lairs to enjoy some hours of freedom under the cover of night. Does this city ever quiet down? Let's see. The restaurant should be down that street there. Just as I turn the corner, I see a bizarre shape coming straight at me. Whoa! I jump away from that thing and... Oh god, bruh. It's the worst. It's the worst thing you could ever imagine. Neko Orc having a bazooka. Bazooka! With a thunderous roar, the object zoomed past me. Dear God, help us. Help us all. For a moment, I'm too baffled to speak a word. What on earth? That was her. I'm certain of it. That must have been Neko Arc. What on earth is she doing here? More importantly, what was that? Shh. A monster cat on a monster truck. Excuse. She really gone berserk now. Whatever. I don't have time for this right now. Leaving the crazy cat to her own devices, I walk into the restaurant. 10 o'clock. Just in time. Looking around the dark room, I quickly spot a large muscular figure sitting in a corner. The shopkeeper was right. There's no mistaking this man. Alright, I'm thinking Roa, right? This is gonna be Roa. I can't think of oh, it could be Koma. Koma has kind of like long medium hair. Maybe. But I think it's Roa. A little bit of an awe by his presence, I ordered a drink at the counter and quietly walked towards the corner table. Excuse me, sir. My name is Tohno Shiki. I believe we were supposed to meet here this evening. May I perhaps take this chair? Oh! Ah! I said Koma, but I changed my mind, right? I was like, damn, it could be Koma, but I'm thinking Roa. Oh my god, it's Koma! The man slowly glances at me and grunts some sort of approval. I take the seat opposite of him, and for the first time got a good look at his face. Have I met this man before? His eyes glared at me as if gauging my attention from the outside, piercing through me straight to the back wall. Damn, you know what's so fucking dope that I kind of want to replay? You know, in Melty Blood type Lumina? Was that Melty Blood type Lumina, or was that my imagination? I can't tell what's a fanfiction or not anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Koma! I think Koma visited the Tohno mansion, right? I think he talked with Miyako. What the fuck? What was that about? I gotta remember. I gotta visit Type Lumina again. I gotta play the arcades though. Good evening. Yeah, I think Koma actually interacted with Miyako, I believe. I don't remember though. Or was it Akiya? I know he actually talks to Akiya from time to time actually. At least that's what it stated. I think in Melty Blood. Well, at least maybe in Type Lumina. Or was it the old one? I can't remember. I always mix everything up. Alright, fuck it. Let's get back to the fanfic. Good evening. I'm looking for a man named Nero. The shopkeeper who caught you told me that you might be able to tell me how I could contact him. For an instant, his rock-hard face breaks to show a glimpse of surprise. Did I say something I shouldn't have? Yeah. I'm somewhat taken aback by his curt reply, but decide to keep asking. I see. Would it perhaps be possible for me to meet this man? He's having business close by here tonight. You should try the back streets. The back streets in this block? At what time should I go there? He's probably there now. But you had best keep on your guard, lest you run into something more powerful than Earth itself. The man brings good news, and then says something entirely incomprehensible. I looked at him questioningly, but he doesn't appear to be inclined to offer any explanation. I probably should not push my luck any further. Thank you, sir. You have been a great help. I get up from the table and bow to the man. Then, as I start to walk to the door, popular guy, I hear him mumble something into the emptiness that I don't quite understand. Epilogue. Dang, it's the ending already. Oh, shoot. It's only like an hour, 20 minutes. Yeah? Huh? Nice place you got here. What the devil are you supposed to be? Joining in such sweet sorrow. Have you not heard the chimes mid-flight? The rocket that brought me here may no longer be, but my passion still burns a deep black in the voids of space. Nice coat. Tell me, do you have any cats in there? A cat? That's not what this is. Where did you come from? What a piece of work, Miss Man. But this above all, to thine own self be true. Thus take my hand, and together we will rule the day. Oh, was it the world? Nah, but that doesn't make sense. Oh well, it's a little consequences. Come, by our powers combined, I'm Captain Oblivious. It's beyond mere comprehension. Could this be the answer to the ultimate simulation? But I do not understand this alter ego. Can true chaos be thought to have multiple facets? As to be expected, in the end chaos can only escalate to one solution. Then let it be known from this moment. Subame Gush! Kataya! Damn, bro, this the assassin, bruh. That's assassin shit. Stay night assassin. That won't do, Chaos-san. Tremble in fear. The supreme evildoer squashing project is here. Nya, you evil bad guy should go away and do something unimportant somewhere. If you dare touch my Shiki, I will knock you back into hibernation. Oh, and my four-eye sidekick will start a boring lecture about being good and junk and stuff. Four-eye sidekick? Why, you little cheat. I knew I should have just killed you when I had the chance. And she will make bomb threats and kill innocent little kittens with her laser beam eyes after she takes off her crazy eyes killer glasses. So don't let her have my Shiki. Tohno-kun doesn't belong to you, nor will he ever. He doesn't even like you. And then she will leave you at the wrong airport so you'll freeze to death. Nah, unless her co-personality does it first. You never know with these curry people. Nya. What is this? Two crazy women calling a cat fight over some guy, discussing the finer plot points of curry. I'm certain I do not at all understand what you're talking about. The supreme sanity squashing plot will soon unravel this mystery, and the moment this gabudo, what the fuck's that word, has been cleared up, chaos catness will become the dominant currency of the continent. Yeah? Who is this strange cat personage? Nya? And who is this ancient cat prototype of Aegis? Nya! What are you doing talking back to me? You have no right to be here. Oh my god! You know, I just realized Nero is a vampire, right? Apostle, dead apostle, whatever you want to call it. Neko Arisa is still a vampire, true ancestor. Does that mean all vampires are technically cats? Please, type mood! Oh my god! I want them to make another shit post and make all the vampires into cat. I want to see Ro as a cat. I want to see Vlav as a cat. I guess Dan could be a cat too. Nya? And what exactly are you supposed to be hanging around these dark alleys in Taipei? Very well. It must be a strange concept for someone like you, but I do indeed sometimes consider it relevant to reevaluate my foremost career decision in light of recent developments. When indeed a single chaos. Excuse me, is anyone here? Tohno-kun! What do you think you're doing? Don't tell me it's this man you were looking for after all. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Tohno's kind of a fucking G. Right? Doesn't he look pretty cool in this spray? He doesn't, I don't know. Maybe he looks cool with his new pretty boy look. Right? His updated, modernized version, but I do kind of like the old Shiki. Just a little bit. 8-bit Shiki. He's pretty cool. Well, I shouldn't say 8-bit. Sprite Shiki. Sprite-based Shiki. Yes, I believe so. I need to get some parts for Kohaku-san. I apologize for missing our appointment 3 days ago, sir. I was unfortunately delayed. Appointment? What is that you are? Take that! Hiya! Yumizuka-san! Don't you worry, Tohno-kun. I will rescue you from this horrible black monster of a vampire. Yeah? What kind of unwarranted abuse is this? What do you think you're doing, yeah? Pick up. Oh, come on, bro. I don't want to say this, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck, bro? Come on, man. I guess I got you, right? What do you think you're doing, yeah? Pick on a poor black guy. Hey, I'm not finished with you yet. Come back here, yeah. I can assure you, I have no idea who this character is. That's just awful. You terrible, racist Sachin! Just because you're a cat character doesn't mean... Yeah, but I'm certain I'm forgetting something here. Yes, Cinderella Castle, here I come. Come now, Sachin. I have a gorgeous collection that requires your inputs. Come, yeah. Wah! He's coming after me, help! Excuse me, sir. I'm not sure what everyone else is doing here, but I was hoping you could still give me those parts I needed. As I've been trying to explain, I am not at all what this is all about. What spare parts are you talking about exactly? Well, then what's that Kohaku-san needed? She contacted you about it a week ago. I am sorry, but I am no such person. I do not have any open orders at this time, but you are free to take a look at my products if you so please. Here, take a look inside my coat. Yeah, that looks so complicated. Wow, that's an impressive collection of electronics and equipments. Are those second-hand Rolexes? Oh, shit. Help me, Tohno-kun. This monster cat is trying to catch me and put me on display. I'm sorry, Nero-san. I don't really know that much about all that tech stuff, but I need something called a USR 1701-D fusion feedback inhibitor. I'm wonderful why you would need such expensive and highly sensitive device if you do not even know what it's used for. Well, I do not need it for myself, but Kohaku-san asked me to get one while I was here. She's building a mecha Hisue, you see, and it broke down the other day. I think she wants... Yeah? One mecha Hisue? She had at least 1,000. 1,000? What are you talking about? It's kind of difficult to explain. Let's just say I was there in her basement a few days ago, fighting a giant and smashingly handsome machine that bested me by my merits of being an awe-inspiring that I simply can't make myself hurted. Yeah. That was definitely what happened, yeah. But what about Mech Hisue then? Nah, Dr. Ember Lab is definitely a scary place. The walls were lined up with mechas, treacherously motionless, but from the looks of it, it was ready for action. I wouldn't want to go there again, yeah. I don't understand. What would Kohaku-san send you to get parts for one robot, when she has obviously more than enough for an army of them? Army? Hearing Seo-senpai's words, a shudder runs across my back. Trying to fight back a sudden wave of fear, I can only gape at her. Someone did order highly specialized robotic parts to be shipped to Japan a number of months ago, their numbers ranging into the tens of thousands. That should have been more than enough to build. Yeah? 10 of thousands of mech Hisues? Damn. Bad ending. Oh my god, bruh. Kohaku fucking destroyed. What's it called? Misato Town. Misato Town is destroyed. RIP. Time to go to the new town. What's the new Tsukihime remake placed at? Tokyo. That's gonna suck. I went to Misato Town. I don't know. I guess I'll know when I get there to the remake. The operation has been a success with one S. Ground troops are reporting minimum resistance. Division 17 and 23. Hold on. Excuse me. Division 17 to 23 have reached the capital successfully. Air defenses in 7th sector have been destroyed. Local populace is in severe state of panic. 3 units have suffered minor damage from enemy fire, shell fire. Squadrons are scattering to prevent further direct hits. Finally, I'll be able to get rid of all those filthy humans. With this army, I will throw over this country like an empty drum, and it will come crashing down with a huge gong sound. And when that is done, I will send these battle machines a superior perfection after any country in the world that dares to oppose me. It's just too bad that Akiya-sama's not here to see it. Oh well, she would have died in any case, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Target confirmed. 15 units have been deployed to the designated area. Preliminary scans suggest that Akiya-sama is no longer present at the mansion. Local divisions have been altered and have started a sweep through the surrounding area. This can't be the ending, right? Hold on, bro. Please say psych. Leveling a metropolitan area have been delayed in favor of energy stockpiling. Power requirements of combined laser attack on planet core estimated to exceed current maximum throughput. No way, please say psych. No! Dude, that's the ending. That's how they want to end it. I guess Kohaku wins. The end. GG's. GG's. Here comes the credits. That was pretty good. That was pretty good for a fan message. Oh, fan message. Fan fiction. Right, I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. Right? This is a really good fan fiction. I think my favorite fan fiction though is still Mirror Moon. Easter egg for the original Tsukihime. Right? When they did a fan translation for the original Tsukihime game, they got like a little fan fiction. That one was too good. There's another one that I really like. I think it's from the official Type Moon staff. From Nasu himself. It's called like Nasu Theater on Tsukihime Fan Disc. That one was pretty good too as well. Thank you for playing. Dang. GG's. 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 GG's Mirror Moon. That was fantastic. I liked it. Liked it a lot. Let me play this song. Let me look at the credits too. I want to do this one. Because why not, right? I like this one a lot. Let's loop it. Screw it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Boom. There we go. I really like the OSC that they picked out. I wonder what OSC they got it from. Obviously, they did a lot of fan translation, so they probably got one of them, right? Or a couple project members, as you saw in the credit, right there. And then they also did some other stuff too. Dang. For this point, 16 hour days of hell. Dang, they put so much work. That's so godlike. They did a good job. This was really good. Dang, I was hoping they got like OSCs shoutouts, but they didn't. They even have like some fan-made sprites too, like you saw with Neko Arc and the Berserker. It's probably one of them. W photography. Did they really use pictures? That's godlike. That's their own pictures. That's really cool. I like that. Yeah, this was really good. Yeah. Yo, one more clap. Mirror Moon. You know, they're not around anymore. But that was good stuff. Good stuff. I really enjoyed that fan disc, dude. The April Fool's fan disc. That was really cool. I hope the Tsukihime community is still pretty cool, right? And strong. And I hope they can make their own fan disc. Cause honestly, I really enjoy these. That's one thing I don't get too many out of a lot of the visual novels. Like official visual novels from the official creator, yeah, they're good. But reading some people fan fiction in the form of a visual novel, not like some Reddit thread or some like Google Doc, like reading people fan fiction, their own made story, using rip from the video game sprite, either from the fighting game or like some other visual novels. And as you see here, right, hold on, as you see here too, it seems they probably took their own pictures. Those of you interested, released the game CG as a wallpaper. The awesome CG was drawn. Yeah, some of this stuff is like made by them, which is really godlike. I hope like the Tsukihime community is still really strong like that, right? And I hope it's like easy to like rip some of the stuff from the new remake stuff, and they can make like their own, do fan-made Tsukihime stories. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. But I guess only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. We'll see in the future. But yeah, I know I keep saying this, but like I said, bro, this was really good, especially for like a fan project. I really like this, right? It brought some nostalgia. It kind of reminded me of like some old school 90s visual novel, because all the old school 90s visual novels are homemade, right? They're like super homemade and stuff. So that's why I really like it. It feels like that, right? It feels I don't want to say authentic. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Maybe authentic, but it give off the old school homemade visual novel vibes that I kind of like. So yeah, story's pretty good. Characters stay true to the series too, right? Even though it was fan made, I could totally, my image of Sasuke is their image of Sasuke too. My image of Neko Arc, that's how I think Arc will act too. Seo Senpai, she is the straight girl or the straight man, right? Right. She always played that bro. I always envision her yelling in my head too. Shiki, not so much, but Hisue, they did a good job with all the characters too. Staying true to the characters. I like that a lot. Dang, dude. They did work. Dang, 3 months? Dang, bruh. They said they work. That's good stuff. Anyway, that's about it for me. Right? April Fools. Happy April Fools. Right? That was the April Fools project from the fan. Long time ago for the game Tsukihime. And I don't know if I want to wish it or hope it, but I kind of want this again, but for the remake. But you know, obviously different people, right? Different community. People hobbies change over time. So we got a whole new set of community. But if there's anybody cool out there like that they just want to make some stuff like that, like the Tsukihime Errand, that'd be really tight. That'd be super tight. But like I said earlier too, only time would tell. With that, I appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. Please like, subscribe. That really help out the channel. And April Fools. I don't know why I say April Fools, because it's April Fools, right? Tsukihime April Fools, bruh. See you later next time. Later, bye.